if you've seen my other metronome videos, then you know that you need to go through and play all your arpeggios and scales at 60 beats per minute, whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, 16th notes, and then you'll be up to 240 beats per minute in terms of speed. So let's just check this out. We'll have some drums going, and we'll just go through in quarter notes. Just kind of see how we can sound, right? So let's 2, 3. You'll want to increase your speed to eighth notes. With the drums, you'll have to increase the tempo, but if you just have the metronome going, you just have to think when you get to those last 4 bars, kind of start thinking already. Maybe last 2 bars if you're already there, but so on and so forth. And what you're eventually going to be aiming for is getting all of that up to 240 beats per minute. That is, as you get past your eighth notes, that'd be feeling 120 beats per minute. And then you're going to get up to triplets, would feel like 180 beats. And then finally up to 240 beats per minute, which is the equivalent to playing these 16th notes at 60 beats per minute. So let's just check out what that sounds like with the drums. So you want to work on getting your hand position nice and good when you're working on stuff like your whole notes and half notes and quarter notes. And you'll be working more on like making sure that there's lots of rhythmic integrity whenever you're getting up to those faster speeds, right? Because the most important part of it is that you're nailing the rhythms. Now, other things you want to focus on at lower speeds, obviously, is consistency of the tone from when you're making your fingerings. worked on your open articulation exercises for that. You can check out another video earlier for that. And working on making sure that the lines are smooth connected things, or movements of fourths and fifths whenever you're making a movement to a new chord change. So you want nice little steps. That's a little bit of a leap. You got the third there, but if you went stepwise, there you go. That's a little bit different. It's a little better. Or coming at it from a fifth. Right? So working on those things at slower speeds and then putting them to the metronome at a faster speed. Well, you know, and you don't need to have the drums on here. We can just set it so that you're at 60 beats per minute and you can think it yourself, right? Because the idea is that you want to go through one time at whole notes, one time at half notes, one time at quarter, one time at triplet, and one time at 16th notes without ever stopping, so that you can think to yourself about the change rhythmically when you're going from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. That's how you'll practice working on your bass lines. Just like anything else, you just want to use that metronome to really solidify your rhythm and your meter and changing meters, because it's going to be really helpful for more advanced musics that change meter within the quarter note. So if you have any questions about building those bass lines and bass formulas or any other questions, why don't you leave a comment and maybe we can discuss how I might come up with something like an arpeggiated bass line, or a scalar type thing, you know, something like that. So let me know what you think, and thanks for checking this out. I hope that this helps with your playing.